This lecture was created by Danny Kessler, Associate Professor at Dongseo University and Korea's first PhD in wellness tourism. You've likely spent 3 hours at a desk, barely moving a muscle, only to find yourself completely drained of energy. Your brain is reacting to the geometry of the room itself. Those 90-degree angles on your walls, your desk, and your phone screen act as a form of environmental friction. These rigid corners function as spatial programs. They condition the mind to process reality in sharp, fragmented stops rather than continuous waves. The exhaustion you feel is the biological consequence of living within the invisible confinement of these physical spaces. This friction starts with how our neurology handles spatial transitions. Known as the doorway effect, passing through a rectangular frame triggers the brain to wipe its short-term memory cache. Because modern architecture uses 90-degree grids, these cognitive wipes happen unnaturally. You constantly reset your mental state just navigating your home. This cycle of fragmentation prevents the brain from maintaining a fluid state. Neuroarchitecture points to this as an interruption of the toroidal spin of energy, causing a state known as energetic stagnation. Living inside the box turns everyday movement into a high-friction event. It depletes your mental bandwidth before you even begin your actual work. The scale of this rigidity is massive. We have surrounded ourselves with artificial environments that ignore the natural baselines of human evolution. Modern skyscrapers function as literal containers. They trap energy on the lowest material plane, effectively preventing it from circulating through the space. Nature, however, relies on fluid movement and avoids straight lines entirely. Organic life utilizes the Fibonacci sequence, a mathematical curve that allows for maximum efficiency in routing energy. This natural curvature is the foundational blueprint of our own biology. Ancient cultures understood this biological requirement. They built with sweeping curves to eliminate rigid hierarchies and maintain a state of psychological flow. By prioritizing the industrial grid over the curve, we have placed our minds in a mathematical shape our brains are evolutionarily designed to reject. To counter this, we can apply a specific intervention, the environmental softening protocol. You likely cannot change the city's layout, but you have full control over the micro-ecosystem of your room. You must introduce fluid geometry to disrupt the containment. A round rug, a curved plant, or a circular mirror breaks the 90-degree program and allows energy to move in waves. To summarize, 1. 90-degree grids create cognitive boundaries. 2. Nature uses the Fibonacci curve for maximum efficiency. 3. Softening your environment restores mental flow. A life lived in squares creates a specific kind of environmental predictability. This confinement encourages us to stay passive and docile, effectively trapping the spirit's need for spontaneous motion. Do not let the box become your mind. Think